Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Wilson versus McKnight.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Good day. Ms. Wilson, you admit to an affair with a married man, and now you are furious that he's denying your one-year-old daughter, Shakira. You say your relationship with Mr. McKnight may have been a secret, but your daughter isn't. And once you prove he's the father, you want him to leave his wife and go home with you. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. McKnight, you are in court today with your wife, and you testify you fell victim to temptation, but you weren't the only man. And you are 100% certain you are not Shakira's biological father. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So, Ms. Wilson, explain why today's results are so important to you.
Because my daughter is not a secret, and she needs to know her other siblings, and I need to know like where we stand.
Oh, so you say you're confused. You don't
Yes.
even know where you stand with Mr. McKnight?
Yes.
Well, Mr. McKnight's standing with his wife, so how did you even start sleeping with a married man? How did this start?
Okay, well, I was coming in to cash my check, and I seen a wallet on the floor, and I picked the wallet up, and I seen his ID, and it said Ramon McKnight, and I said, I seen him at the job. So when I seen him at the job, I handed him his wallet. And so after that, I seen him numerous times, and then he just asked me for my number.
Oh, so it started off as a good Samaritan.
Yes.
And once that happened, it started communication.
Yes.
And then at some point, he actually said, here's my number.
Yes.
So how does it turn into a sexual relationship from there? What happens?
So he called me and he was like, I wanted to see you. And I said, okay. This was after work. And he was like, we're going to get a room. So.
Wait, so he just calls you and says, I want to see you and we're going to get a room.
Yeah, we was communicating before, you know. We was communicating, getting to know each other.
Okay.
And then it lead to let's
get a room.
Yes.
And did he say to you, I'm married?
He was keep telling me like he was tired of his wife.
I never said that.
Yes, Your Honor, he did. He told me he was tired of her.
So he told you he was married, but he said, I'm tired of my wife.
Yes.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Your Honor, may I
Yes.
say something, please?
That's what they all say.
Your Honor.
Yes. That's what he told me. He
Your
told me he
Honor.
was tired of her. She don't cook. All she do is be home, watch the kids. She not trying to work. She not trying to help me provide with these children.
So he told you a series of frustrations he was having with his wife, but that he had a wife nonetheless.
Yes.
But you
yes,
still
Your Honor.
decided to go to the room?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why?
Because at that time, you know, I was going through a lot. My mom had passed. So it's like, you know, you need that type of...
You were looking for comfort.
Yes.
And
he was there.
companionship.
Yes.
All right.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes,
May
ma'am.
I say something, please?
Yes.
What she just said in here in court, that's not what she told me on the phone, because she was the one who initiated contact. When Miss Wilson contacted me, she said that my husband and her and some other coworkers were all pretty much powwowing and
Powwowing?
as in like hanging out. There was nothing sexual that occurred.
Me and Raymond was having sex every day. Every day we got off of work, he was coming to have sex with me.
Where?
day.
At your house?
At my house, at a room, in her car, the car he bought her, that she got repo because she couldn't pay the note on it. And then on the truck that she got now, we had multiple sex in that truck too as well. So let's come on, boo-boo, let's not get it twisted. Your man be sleeping with me every night. And then when he lying to you, calling you, saying he's doing overtime, he's with me.
That didn't happen.
And my pennies.
So wait, is that something you proud of?
No, no, it's not that I'm
Your
proud of it.
Honor.
I'm just
Your
letting her
Honor.
know the truth. These are the facts.
See, Your Honor, my position is this, Your Honor. Yes, I am legally married to my husband, and that's why I'm standing by him right now. But as a woman of integrity, I don't have to go back and forth with Ms. Wilson. I don't have to try to degrade her. I felt like some adult in this position needed to be responsible because Ms. Wilson nor my husband was doing anything to find this out.
You're right.
And I'm still speaking, ma'am. Thank you. And I have children with my husband. If her daughter is, in fact, my husband's daughter, they need to know their siblings. I am not an immature woman. I don't feel the need to try and keep a man away from his child. I eliminated myself from the equation so that if he is the father, he can step up and take care of his responsibilities. So there's
hold on, because I have heard a lot of testimony from both of the women. But Mr. McKnight?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes.
You're not doing a lot of talking. But you are the common denominator that runs through this whole equation. How did you end up in a place as a married man at your job, supposed to be minding the business that pays you,
Yes, ma'am.
that you end up trying to sleep with Ms. Wilson? If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell.
It started, as she said, she did find my wallet, but it was a coworker that used to work with us. And he was telling me, like, man, you should try to get her. I was like, no, man.
Your Honor,
I'm
that's a
married.
lie.
You know, but then he was like, you could go ahead and
That's
get
a
her.
lie.
And this same coworker, you know, me and him was sleeping with her at the same time. Me and him used to converse before we left work to find out who was going over there.
That's a lie.
Oh, that's just about nasty.
That's a lie, Your Honor. That's a lie, Your Honor. That's a lie.
So you're testifying in this courtroom that there was a coworker who told you that you should go try to sleep with Ms. Wilson.
Yes, Your Honor.
But that same coworker was sleeping with her too?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why would he want you to sleep with the same woman he's sleeping with?
I don't know, but a lot of...
Is that just how nasty you men out here acting? Is it, Jerome?
Sometimes.
Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. Sometimes.
No, really. Is this something
sometimes.
new?
No.
Me.
Non-Detroit. Non-Detroit.
Your
no.
Honor.
You said not where?
Non-Detroit. No.
Oh, no, hold on. I'm from
not
Detroit.
with you.
No, hold on. Let's not bring Detroit in it because I'm from Detroit.
Me too.
And it's plenty of hard-working men that know how to take their butt home after they get off work.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Now, you're married. How do you get from work to in the bed with Miss Wilson? How do you let yourself think that's okay?
I don't know. I just was tempted. I was just tempted.
How were you tempted? What was she doing?
Keep it real.
It was just real easy for me to be with Miss Wilson.
No, it wasn't. Excuse me, Your Honor. Can I please talk, Your Honor?
You're trying to say that Miss Wilson was promiscuous?
Yes, Your Honor.
No. Your Honor, can I please speak?
So what happened?
Your Honor, like I said, when I found his wallet, he was very flirtatious. He was buying me Skittles, Pops, leaving there for me.
Where did you all go to have sex?
He paid for it. Hotels, my house, his car he got her that she got repo in the truck.
I never been with her in my truck.
Your Honor.
Yes.
Your Honor. May I say something?
Yes,
A lot of times.
Yes,
Your
Ms.
Honor.
McKnight.
She knew that he was a married man.
Right.
And even if he pursued her, even if he bought her all the Skittles in the world, no woman's integrity should allow them to just sleep with the married man or be with him or continue on with him knowing that he has a family at home, even if he actively pursued her.
I really want you to testify as to how you even found out.
Well, Your Honor, initially I found out because Miss Wilson did, in fact, call me on Messenger about 20 times, and she continued to leave messages. I had no idea what it was about. I thought that a coworker was trying to reach out to me. Maybe something had happened to him at work. So I answered. She told me, I just want you to know because Ray, because that's what some of his coworkers call him, is not telling you that we're together and we're sleeping together. And basically, she insinuated that he was leaving me for her. When I spoke with him later on, he said that the reason why, because he said that she had told him in advance she was going to tell me. And the reason why she was upset because she had gave him an ultimatum, and he told him that he was not leaving his family for her. So she was mad and decided to contact me.
That's a lie.
So why did you decide I'm gonna call his wife?
So he's telling the whole plant that me and him had sex. So I said, I'm gonna call your wife. And so that's what I did. He told the whole plant that we had sex, and guys was like, oh, well, Ramon said that it was good. You telling them about, our sexual, relationship. That's making me look.
But my point is this: you realized he was married, and you
people
realized you were the mistress.
You at the plant.
So at that point, the whole plant knowing. How is that at all relevant
I
to
was
him
never
telling
a
his wife?
mistress at the job. He was telling everybody that we was together. I'm not no mistress.
Oh, at the job,
yes.
he was telling people that y'all were a couple.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
But how was that
No,
true
I didn't.
if you were sleeping with his friend too?
I'm a whole married man.
Okay, that
Your
friend,
Honor.
I
Your
slept with
Honor.
his friend way before I even met Ramon.
We was sleeping with her at the same time.
No, that's a lie. I slept with him way before I even
All
met
right.
Ramon.
So after you decide you gonna tell the wife, do you break it off with Mr. McKnight once he says he's clearly not leaving his wife?
yeah, we stopped communicating.
So, Mr. McKnight,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you try to then work on your marriage?
Yes, Your Honor.
So how?
That's a lie.
I did. We have.
That's a lie.
Me and her, we did go to. Me and my wife, we went to counseling through our pastor, and we was working on it.
But clearly that didn't work because you're here.
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
What happens?
He was coming to my department, always helping me, always flirting with me, always talking to me. I said, Ramon, look, it is what it is. I'm done with you. He like, I'm gonna get you back. So one
never
day
told her
I
that.
was bending over to go put the boxes on the pallet, and Ramon came behind me and bumped his on me. He was like, I'm gonna get you back.
That never happened.
Yes, Your Honor, it had happened.
That
Yes,
never
Your-
happened.
Yes, it was, Your Honor.
That
Yes.
never happened.
So how did that get you back? Because if you were done with him,
Because let's get this clear. He's working with a 10-inch. So that's what got me. It brought back memories when he did that, and I'm like, well, wow. You know what I'm saying?
so you're saying that Mr. McKnight is well endowed.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes.
And you couldn't stay away.
No, Your Honor. No.
And then what happened?
And so we started communicating, and then we started having sex every night. And then this is when he's breaking me off every week for $50.
No, we did. No, I didn't.
Every night he came to see me, and on his payday was Tuesday because to get a car, he was paying me $450 every week.
No, I was not, Your Honor.
He does.
There's no way that could possibly be true. And I know
is
his amount of
true.
money
No,
that
he was
brings
playing-
home.
he was lying
There's
to
no
her.
way that he could have afforded.
He like
Unless he was working 3 jobs.
I have his
Yes, she
check
did.
stub.
She does have his check
He was
stubs,
supposed to give me
indeed.
the apartment. He was paying me $450 every week. Boo boo,
No, I
let's
was
get it
not,
right.
Your
Yes,
Honor.
she was.
No.
No, I wasn't.
Let me see that evidence, Miss Wilson.
Yes, he was. It's in my possession, in my purse, boo boo.
You say Mr. McKnight was giving you $450 a week?
Yes.
Look at the check stubs. You will see.
Yeah, he was paying me.
Look at the check stubs.
Yeah, he was paying
You
me
will
$450
see
every week.
how
He was
much
lying. He was lying to you, boo boo, how much he was giving you, but he was
It's
giving me
fine.
$450 every week.
That's-
Were you giving her $450 a
Yes,
week?
he was.
No, Your Honor. It was
Oh
not.
my God!
it was-
Oh my
it was
mama
not.
grave, you sitting up
It
there
was
lying.
not no $450.
Ramon, you lying?
It was not.
Were you
You
giving
lying?
her money?
Yes, he
Yes,
was,
Your
Your
Honor,
Honor.
because-
Why?
Because it was like she was blackmailing me. She was telling me
Lies.
I need money because if I don't get the money, I'm gonna tell your wife that you
Lies.
got this baby. And
No,
I'm gonna tell
no.
this. I'm gonna tell that.
Your Honor, when I ended up pregnant, I called Ramon. He pulled up. I said, "Look, Ramon, I'm pregnant."
And I said-
I guess he didn't believe me, so I took the pregnancy test in front of his face. He like, "Oh, you pregnant?" I said, "Yeah." Raymond McKnight, he went to the ultrasounds with me. He like, "I got a schedule in the morning time because I don't want my wife to know." I said,
Oh,
"Look."
you were going to ultrasound
Yes,
appointment?
yes, Your Honor. Yes.
I went
Yes,
to
Your Honor.
one
He was
appointment
going to
with
the ultrasounds with
I
me,
went to
Your
one
Honor.
appointment
He
with
said,
her.
"I want to know what we having."
I never said
I wanna know
what
what
we
we
had.
So hold on,
Yes.
hold on. Miss McKnight, I want you to
Yes,
tell
Your
the
Honor.
court, how do you find out about the pregnancy?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Your Honor. I received about 20 phone calls back to back on Messenger. When I looked down and saw the name that it was Miss Wilson, I automatically knew, okay, here we go again. And she was like, I just want you to know that Ramon sleeping with me. He's gonna be with me. He gave me his check stuff so that we can get a place together. And I have a baby that I had in April. She was messaging me constantly, trying to harass me. I have the evidence
What kind
here.
of message was
she
she
was
sending?
harassing me. I'm like, the audacity for you to be contacting me about my husband. I couldn't believe it. I'm like,
Okay, and
I'm like,
Did you bring evidence of those messages?
Yes, I
But y'all-
did, Your Honor.
but
they're right
you
here.
looking at me,
Can
but
I read
your
it?
Hold on, Miss Wilson.
And she's
Jerome,
very adamant
let me
that
see
she
those
wants
messages.
she's very adamant that she wants a relationship with my husband. She wants to be with him. And she made it clear at the end of these messages.
Whoa. She said, you lying blank. You just mad he blanked this good blank. Blank, you ain't stopping blank. And then you respond, Miss McKnight, and say, girl, please stop. You're embarrassing yourself. That's not my man, baby girl. That's my husband.